Joined by Tony Ervin, 2000 Olympic gold medalist in the 50 free, and now at the University of Southern California. Training and doing a little coaching, I hear?
Yes, sir.
Explain what that's all about.
Explain it? Well, I stand on the deck and I watch the strokes and I'm like, more of this, please.
You been enjoying it?
Yeah, definitely. It's been a good change. Good way for me to stay engaged with what's going on in the pool without having to be in it. You know, my advanced age of 34 is not so easy to grind out those big doubles.
Yeah.
So, you know, try to get one good one in the morning and then stay connected via the deck in the afternoons. That's the selfish reasons, but obviously it's been very rewarding working with the college athletes.
How's that sort of translated into what you do in the water?
Just being mindful. Just being mindful of how I want to approach my swimming and what I see, how I see other people's bodies in motion, and just more hours of the day that I can be immersed in it, if mentally, if not physically, you know, because if I go home, you know, after a morning workout and then I'm left to my own devices, I'm probably not going to stay thinking about swimming exclusively. Mm-hmm. So it helps me maintain that mental outlook.
Yeah. So how is training going in the water? You've swimming with Coach Salo, a bit different than what you've done up to this point in your career, but still, he's not exactly considered a high yardage guy, so I assume that would that fit your style?
I still feel like I do more yardage in one workout than I normally would, and the intensity is super high. Mm-hmm. So it is very different, but as a result, you know, I think as far as fitness and strength is higher than it's ever been as an adult. So I feel really good about that, and you know, we'll see what happens in these next few weeks as far as speed and polish goes.
So you're about, what, 5 or 6 years into your, don't call it a comeback. You still enjoying it as much as you did when it started?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, body things, like injuries and stuff like that, when the body's not cooperating or deciding to, certain pieces want to take a break, that part's not cool. Mm-hmm. But as far as enjoying being in the water, the thirst and the striving to try to improve, to find ways of connecting better and having that translate into faster times, that's still there as much as ever.
Yeah. How long do you think you can keep doing it on this level?
I don't know. I'll reset after this summer and kind of take a look, but if I'm still in the mix, I don't see why I wouldn't keep going.
Yeah.
If nothing else, you know, I'm going to want to go to at least trials in 2020, so I got to at least stay fast enough to make the cut.
Yeah. So this will be your third Olympic trials this summer?
Third Olympic trials.
Third Olympic trials. What's different about your mindset, your approach going in? Is very much a seasoned veteran this time. You know, what compared to your first trials when you were a relative youngster on the scene, and you're second after the long layoff.
Relative, yeah. It was, well, I mean, it's different. It's different. I, you know, kind of first time and the second time in the don't call it a comeback. There was a naivete, you know, kind of an ignorance is bliss factor that allowed me to succeed, and obviously I don't have that this time. Mm-hmm. Or at least if I do, I'm not aware of it. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So you swam the 50 and the relay at the Worlds last summer. Relay and the 100 didn't go as well. Is that sort of fuel you still? Can you get motivated by something like that?
Yeah, I was pissed. That's not what I wanted to see A, myself do, and B, to drag down the team like that. That was horrible. And you know, that was a wake-up call for me that I needed to be able to do things differently and take things seriously if I was actually going to contribute to the team on that level, on that relay. You know, and as well, I know that the other guys in the relay and the other guys that potentially want to be on that relay, they're going to be chomping at the bit to prove that they could be a part of something that can take them to the top.
Mm-hmm. Well, Tony, thanks so much. Anything else you want to say to the camera?
Just say, hello, everybody out there. See you soon.
Yeah, sure they will. I'm sure everyone will be watching as we move towards Olympic trials. Tony, good luck to your Trojans the rest of the weekend here in Atlanta. Talk to you soon. Thanks.
Later.